Hey guys, it's Kristen or KRIMANGA on social media and here on YouTube, and today we'll be going through my 10th and 11th sketchbooks. So let's have fun going through my older art, they're kind of recent. And a lot of pages from these were taken out because of commission and storyboards. I had to rip out of those, so that's why we'll be going through 2 of them today, so a lot to go through. And yeah, let's just have fun going through my art together, and that's it. You guys can support me on Webtoon, voice me with my comics, and Instagram, TikTok, and wherever I'm on. Check the link in the description if you want to support me on there. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the video. Hi everyone, it's been a while since I made a YouTube video, but I figured I should probably be more active on YouTube. So whenever I decide to take like an off day, I think I'm gonna make YouTube videos and be more active on here as well. Today I'll be doing sketchbook tours of my 10th and 11th sketchbook, so we can do that. But today I got the print from my friend on Instagram, the Weird Olio. Check them out because they're so cool. Their work is so awesome, so totally check her out on Instagram. But we should probably get started, right, on these sketchbooks. So we've got this one. I added every stickers I get in the mail, I just put on my sketchbooks, and I gotta add stickers to my 11th one. I'm doing 2 today because both of them I took a lot of pages out because I needed for storyboards or for commissions, so I like take a ton of pages out of them so I can go through 2. But we're gonna have to go through 2 of them fast. So let's get through it. I'll talk about what I was doing, like, for this page is so ugly. So I was practicing coloring anatomy here, which I'm still bad at, but you know, that was like the only practice I've done like ever. I don't think I went back to doing that kind of stuff. But then I went outside and drew a house that day, and then a bird, and then some weird coloring things after I sketched in a random character, and then a weird drawing of Tasha. By the way, this is my 10th sketchbook, so when I was 17. I finished it during the years of my 17th year. This one was gonna be a still life. I started coloring it, but then I gave up on that. There's a lot of, this is Bristol paper, so I think there's gonna be way more coloring than my old books. There's Vegeta, I didn't finish. And then I started to use both sides. So here's character. I was trying to do action poses. Oh my god, this is a while ago because I'm 18 now. So like definitely some changes in my style for sure. And then I colored original character. And then I still love this character. He's an original character for one of my manga ideas. And when I get to that story, I'm definitely gonna use it. And then I tried some realism over here. We got, that was for a TikTok, and then we got from the same story as my other original character. This one, I was studying the manga. I didn't really finish it, but I did the sketches for a study for Platinum End, and then this character is also in the story idea that I drew before. My style has changed quite a bit since I finished this, to be honest. It's kind of cool how that happens, you know? You never know. This was for Art Mika's do this in your style, but I made his girl character like poof into a guy character. It was kind of funny. This one is a drawing that I was gonna do for my art class, but I gave up on it. I just didn't end up liking it. And then this like part is like a little tilted, so it just doesn't make sense like with gravity wise. So and this is Aerie from My Hero. I think this is this is definitely the only drawing I've done of her. She's pretty cute though. This is, I have an illustration of this character called, his name is Monoma Koichi, and, I did a couple, drawings of him, and I really liked this page. It honestly turned out pretty cool. And then, these are a couple ink studies of, what's the manga King of Thorn. Absolutely love that manga. I love King of Thorn. Totally recommend it. And I definitely love the style too, so I might put that into my own manga. I'm working on a manga right now, like a manga short right now, and it should be uploaded like probably within the next month. But I'm really excited to, I'm almost done the sketches and then I can ink it, and yeah, I'm super excited for that. This panel, I did a copy of Trigun and tried to make it my own character, but his neck was way too long. It looks disgusting. But I really liked how this study came out, and then this study is cute too. And then there's the main character in Trigun. I got obsessed with the first volumes of Trigun for a bit. Then we got some Takeshi Obata sketches. This one's from Platinum End, and this one's from his Obata's art book, Blanket Noir, and I just did a little study of that. And then these were random characters. I do not enjoy how those look, but you know, practice is practice. This is when I became obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't finish the sketch, but like, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoy it now. But it's pretty cool. I really love the art style in Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially the hair. You can tell I have some like crazy hairstyle like based on that. And this is the last page because I ripped out a ton of pages in this journal, so. And I did not like how that ended. You see the X's? Yeah, whenever there's an X, it's like, yeah, no. So that's my 10th sketchbook with all the ripped out pages. Now we're gonna go to my 11th sketchbook, which was also ripped out a ton of pages because I needed to do storyboards for my webcomic Liars Open Fire. So yeah, I had to do that. And let's get through this. The first bit is from my camp, my art camp a while ago, so we're gonna be skipping those. The drawings were so terrible that I did like, yeah, I mean, it's only been like 2 years, but man, it feels like it's been like forever since, at least in like art style growth, so pretty cool. And it's a big part of this book is from that camp. See, look, I did like this. It's strange style. I changed my style like a billion times during that camp. And then my very first, oops, the it went out of focus. But my very first manga page that I ever did, I have the finished version over there, but I don't feel like getting it out. But my storyboard for it, I mean, it looks like okay, but it doesn't look good. But I was pretty proud of it at that moment, but I think now I can do things better. Here's my storyboards for Liars Open Fire episode 1 of the new version. I wish I did storyboarding for the full first chapter though, which I didn't, and that's why it seems like a bit incoherent. And there's some more storyboards. I don't do storyboards like this anymore. I do storyboards, let's show you guys, for my webcomic. Oh, I can't show that storyboard, that's a huge spoiler. Let's get this baby out. Let's see. Let's draw a not spoiler. Wait, no, that's not a spoiler, is it? Oh, that's from a complete different series. Okay, let me get a storyboard I've done. So here's the type of storyboards I do now. This is a storyboard from one of the episodes of Liars Open Fire, where it's a 3x4 and then you read it downwards like that. And that's the type of storyboarding I do now. But before, it looked like this, and there was only 9 new pages per episode, which is too short, but I do 12 now and I can handle that within a week. But yeah, I'll just keep going through these. I wanted, this is when I designed Araya more for Liars. So we see, and I based her off of Dr. Stone's, Taiju, how do you say her name? Yuzuriya, I think, Yuzuriya. I don't know how to say her name, but I designed her based on that character. A little bit, very, not too based on her, but a little bit, because I needed to practice some female characters. So we have more. You can probably, if you've read the comic, you can see. And if you want to read my webcomic, it's called Liars Open Fire, and it's available on VoiceMe and Webtoon Canvas. And then there's more storyboarding. Oh, this is from another YouTube video of my Senkyu and my Tsukasa. I really liked this one. Pen sketching is really fun, but I don't have too much time to sketch anymore since I'm working on a lot of series, but that's alright. This is a color study because I wanted to improve my coloring, and I don't do much color studying because it's really hard for me, but I really liked how her face turned out. And I decided not to ink it because I just wanted to get right to the studying. So we got that piece. This is a study, by the way, from Pinterest. And then we've got more characters, and then an illustration that I did. Ooh, we got Tsukasa. This is from Dr. Stone. I have the manga where I got this scene from. It's near me, but I won't get it out right now. But yeah, Tsukasa is definitely one of my favorite characters in Dr. Stone. I especially love the ending of season 2, so really excited about that. And he's just so awesome, man. And this is a study. I do a ton of studying, like copies, and then I split my copies like to study other artist styles. And then when I want to make my own work, I make my own work, and their style is kind of like morphed in mine. But I don't do things like make another drawing into my style. I keep reference, that's for a project. I keep reference with referencing, and I divide it, and then my stuff with my original stuff with my style, and that's how I do things. This is from the book The Complete Guide to Action Manga. I think that's what it's called, and I did a lot of work from there. This is like a storyboard for an illustration that I never finished, but I was based on a manga idea of mine. Expressions, because I needed to practice expressions for my comic, and I think I got them down a bit more. And then we have these characters from a manga idea of mine too, but I have so many series to work on, I don't know when I'll get to them. Here we have more storyboarding for my webcomic. I ripped out most of the pages in this book for storyboards for chapter 2, but it's chapter 1 that I have in here. Here's a little illustration that I never finished because I didn't like how it looks. I still don't like how it looks at all. But you know, had fun. And my only colored illustration study is from Obata's book. This is Hikaru from Hikaru no Go. This is a study, especially for the color, and his shirt is literally so bright. I absolutely love this study that I did. I mean, I wish I could just color like this without looking at Obata's work, but you know, it was really helpful in learning too, so I'm really happy about this one. And that's the bleeding. Don't color on sketch paper, guys. It doesn't work. Then I cut this paper out. This one is an illustration that I never finished. This scene's from All You Need Is Kill. Just wanted to practice sketching. I did not like how this panel turned out, so I just stopped. Then we got the storyboarding for this illustration that I never ended up finishing. Oh, did I say, guys, that this is sketchbook number 11, and I did this while I was 18 years old. And then we got this from that video game, I forget, it's like The End of the World with You or something like that. And The World Ends With You. the style, I have no idea what it is, but the style looks awesome, so I did that. Then some Bakuman studies, and this is where, like, my style is really based off Bakuman and Saidu and Bakuman kind of mixed together really makes my style, which is shown in like these two drawings. More storyboarding. And then we have a character that I designed for a webcomic I was going to make with an author, but I ended up backing out of that since I couldn't really handle it at the moment. But I really did like this design of the character. I really loved it. Then we got, I forget her name, but she's from Hikaru no Go. And then, what's his name? Kagami or something? No. It's something else, but, he's one, Kaga from Hikaru no Go. He's one of my favorite characters. Absolutely love him. I binged that manga in like a day. Like, it's crazy. And then we have more storyboarding for my webcomic. For chapter one is not, these aren't good storyboards to, if you want to look at my real storyboards, they're on my Ko-fi, so you can go check that out in the link of my Insta bio. This is for another YouTube video, Platinum End in my mid-eye in my style, but these are studies. Really, really enjoyed that one. Then we have Saidu Ink Study. Absolutely love this character from Saidu. One of my favorites, Asakura, I think. Oh my gosh, I love him. There's a drawing of Tashio from my comic. And then I did this one in class. It says, "We no longer need you. Please never come back here." I don't even know what I was thinking, but... And then that's a drawing of a Tashi from my webcomic. More storyboards. This is for episode 8 storyboards, and this is my favorite scene. I really liked how that one worked out. Still a bit cheesy, but I still liked it. More storyboards. This is the longest episode of the of my series because it's harder to get this kind of long episodes in a week. That's how it is. This is Tahomaru in my style. I wanted to do a drawing of him, so that was practice. I didn't end up liking this one because I didn't finish it, obviously. And then we have a little, like, a tiny study of him. Then we have a little sketch, but then the actual sketch of my TikTok sketch of him. And I got into this shading style that I really, really liked. And I did the highlights with Copic Opaque White. This thing. I really love this thing. Makes good highlights. And then this is a kind of thumbnail for the sketch I did for Leo's Instagram. What's his face? Do this in your style. Which is somewhere else. I wish I could show it to you guys, but it's on my Instagram if you really want to know what the final product looked like. This is Takagi from Takagi Studies. I messed up on that one, so I did it again. It's still messed up, but it's fine. And then original characters on the top. Usually when I don't like what I'm doing, I leave the rest of the page blank because I don't want to see the drawings I don't like. Oh, there's Fukada. Here's the main character, but in a Shaman King style, but I'm not gonna do a Shaman King style for my manga, but my manga short, this is the main character. So cool. I changed the design up a bit. In my manga short, he wears a suit, so these are pretty recent actually. We got Jinka Study. I really like this one. It was really cute. Then we got some Shaman King. And then more face studies. I did these on stream late at night one night. And everyone was like, "Go to sleep," and I was like, no. Then we got more Pinterest studies, action poses, and then, but what I really need to focus on are backgrounds. So I think my next studying stuff is definitely going to be background based. This is Xiao from original, and then this is a study. So this is Xiao from Genshin Impact, which I never played Genshin Impact, but his design is so good. Oh, about my Jinka drawing, it's from Beyblade, and I really love the designs of those characters, so I'm gonna draw them. I posted a Beyblade drawing today, actually. If you want to check that out on my Instagram. We got Vegeta. I was studying the manga from Dragon Ball Z. And then we got, this is starting from Vagabond, I think. We got Kyoya, Jinka, you know, I became obsessed with these two characters. And then this is my Ryuga and Kenta drawing I just posted, but it's the thumbnail. But I changed it up a bit. And then this is a study from Saidu, which is one of my favorite mangas of all time. Then we got Yo Ue from Dr. Stone, Gohan, more Gohan original fan art. I was really having trouble with this raised arm type of look. Still have trouble with it. Dr. Stone study, and then an original fan art of I literally said his name earlier. Why can't I remember it? This Tsukasa, this beautiful character, Shishio Tsukasa. And then Jinka, but I forgot his band-aid on his nose every time. And yeah, that's it. Those are my sketchbooks. I'll keep making sketchbook tours and more videos to come, so don't y'all worry. I'm gonna see you some other time. Let's get my work together so I can show you guys, and I'll see you there. Okay, hey guys, we're back, and I just wanted to thank you guys for being interested in my work, or watching till the end, to be honest. This is my webcomic Liars Open Fire on Webtoon. It's now published on Voice Me, so I really recommend you guys check it out on there. Help me out a bit by just, you know, reading through. That would be so awesome. Thank you guys so much. I am working on some other things, like a manga, my recent page from the manga I'm working on. It'll be only 11 pages long, or 11 to 12 pages long. I don't really think I'll go more than that, because it's just supposed to be short. So I'm really excited about this. I really love this panel. And I'll show you guys my Kenta and Ryuga drawing that I recently did. It's posted on Instagram. You can support it on there. But yeah, that's my work I've been doing on. I'm still working on these. And I'm also working on a new webcomic with an author called KRIMANGA. So that one will be worked on for a couple of months. You know, I gotta finish the first episodes and things like that. But I'm really excited about those things. Oh my gosh, I didn't wear my lucky glove. Let me get that. Where's my lucky Carl? This whole video, what is wrong with me? Okay, Carl's here. I just want to thank you guys. If you please support me on my comics, you guys are seriously the best. And that's it. I hope you guys keep watching my stuff. See y'all later. And yeah, bye.